Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
We really should, Trev, we should really have, I guess not. Well, whatever. I was going to say we should have Randy go second so he gets 2 rounds.
Well,
he really
I
is.
mean, often is the case, but the last round is you each do 1.
Fuck, I totally forgot. Yeah, so we'll do that next time.
Sometimes.
It's all good.
You know what would be fun with that one is maybe 3, 3, 3, and then Ryan with a finale?
Whatever.
I don't know.
You're the producer, man. Fuck.
There's 10 of them, so we can cut them up however we like, right?
It all works. It all works.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in, boys. We are here. It is once again TransTrem Thursday, and anybody that is new to the channel, TransTrem Thursday, if you have no idea what that is, that means that I start out the show with a guitar that has a TransTrem on it, which shifts the whole pitch of the guitar. Each string stays in tune with each other, and yeah, we just mess around and play and have some fun after that.
That one is particularly...
And this one is my newest addition. This is the GS7T. We saw a little bit of this on last Sunday's show. This is the only Steinberger guitar, production guitar, that had a headstock. It has the special gearless Steinberger tuners on it. Strings locked down up top, and then you turn these and it pulls this little thing either up or down, and that increases the tension. On the nut here, which is called a knife edge nut, I don't know why it's called that. I guess it's because it's got a knife edge between there. But,
it's got 6 balls, too. Twice the amount of Jimmy's.
This is the only TransTrem that does not have the fine tuners back here, as far as my knowledge goes. But, yeah, does have the adjustment jaws there. And, yeah, this is, I'm finding out more and more that this is a little more rare than I thought it was. Only 300 to 350 or so is the number that I'm hearing now of these that were made and produced. Wow. I don't know the exact number. Maybe next time Natalie comes on, she can maybe help us out with that. Right. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it so far. It's a little more finicky with the calibration because of the, you know, the no lock up here and then the set string length. But yeah, I think it sounds pretty good. What do you guys think?
It's a really good looking guitar, and it sounded really good today for sure. You got it definitely dialed in. Now, where's the adjustment for the spring on that one? Is it on the back? A little
yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
Okay.
So they got a little divot out there for it. So obviously they had to extend that a little bit because so I guess the little screw that goes in is a little bit longer on that. But I dig it. I dig it. So we'll see how long.
Well, that's the most important part, Ryan.
Yeah. Right. And it's I think it sounds especially better tonight because last Sunday it sounded really, really bright and shrill to me. And I think what it was not a weak battery, but I think whoever had it before me had this lithium battery in it. And I think it was maybe a little too much juice for it because it kind of calmed down a little bit when I put a regular 9-volt in it. At least to my ears. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe placebo kind of thing. Well, welcome in. It is TransTrem Thursday. It is now 8:26 p.m. on July 18th, 2024. We got 50,000 watching. And let's get over here and let's give a big shout out and thank you to all of our channel members that have been supporting the channel for us. We do have channel membership available. There is a join button underneath your video tonight. And if you should choose to help support the channel in that manner, we do appreciate it. And we thank you to each and every one of these channel members that have been doing so. Thank you so very much.
Keeps Ryan at Steinberger's.
Right. No. None of the channel membership fees and so forth go towards guitars. It goes back into the channel. And, well, it has purchased giveaway guitar. And it has purchased the next giveaway guitar, which is going to be at 5,150 subs. And that is the Kramer Illusionist guitar. So tell your friends, make sure you get everybody to subscribe and send them on over. We'll get to
Wonder if you should make it the 5,150th subscriber wins.
No, then You
It's a
know,
race.
yeah, everybody will be unsubscribing and waiting for somebody else. Also,
be
it'll be
just
stuck at
accounts.
5148 like forever.
5160. Fuck.
Yeah. So, want to welcome everybody in, and let's get on over to the chat. I want to say something just real quick before we go too much further. Is on this channel, I don't want any negativity or drama, and so I'm just going to say something very simply. No one owns us, and we don't owe anyone anything. So, just putting that out there. I have also decided to go back to the moderators on the channel that I know personally and have talked with before, and I know who they are. So, anyone that sees any changes there, or if you see a change, don't get upset. It's just something that I personally have decided to do for my channel. And I support and defend everyone on this channel as part of the OU crew. So that's all I'm going to say with that.
And all
Let's
I'll add
see.
to that is we are a family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So let me get over here to the chat and we will see who is here, and we will give a shout out to first in was channel member and panel OU crew, Randy Price.
Who the hell is that guy?
He must not have been doing anything today. We had shortly after channel member Florida Claimers Ted, who
Happy
is
birthday to Ted.
got a birthday bash show a little bit later tonight. Let's see. He says he's rescheduled it to 10 p.m. And Trev, do you have a link for his
I
channel?
will certainly get us one.
Yeah, let's put it in the chat for him. There's Mark, channel member. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in and hanging
Cheers,
out.
Mark.
We got channel member Rob Blackmore official saying, "Hey,
Robbie!
gents. Good to see you. Good to see you."
RBO.
We got channel member Frenchie Mom is here. Good to see you. Channel member Zach Thong is here. Good to see you, sir. Channel member Electric Gypsy Blues saying, "What up, folks? Good to see you." Charlie C is here, and he is stoked.
Cheers, Charlie.
Hope to get some time here. Right on. Is Charlie C a new name? It seems familiar,
He's
but
been
I
around
haven't
for a
seen
bit.
it that often. Okay, all right. Well, welcome back. Chris Trock is here. Good to see
Brother
you.
Chris.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah,
how are you,
brother?
brother?
Welcome back. There she is, channel member and moderator, Patty Dill, saying hey to the crew.
And the queen of
Randy
YouTube.
Price. Absolutely. Let's see. She has taken over this channel. She's taken over there at Fruitcake Tony's, over there at Under the Bus. Just the life of the party everywhere
Yeah.
she goes. Good to have you, Patty.
Number one.
We've got Wall of Cries is hanging out. Good to see you. Alive and Well is channel member Nelson Rodriguez is here. Good to see you, sir. We've also got channel member Blue Mox.
Blue.
We've got Cheryl Locke is here. Good to see you, Cheryl. Channel member.
Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome back.
Always here.
Channel member McCollum Music is hanging out. Good to see you. Channel member Brian Mooney is hanging out. Happy Thursday to all the EVHers. Good to see you. We got channel member El Barge is here. Good to see, sir. Let's see. Who else? We've got channel member Hillary dropping in to say hey and hit the thumbs up. Thank you so very much. If you have forgotten so far to hit the thumbs up, please reach over there and give us a like. Really helps to stimulate the YouTube algorithms. CMBR is here. Welcome in.
Cool.
Let's see. Channel member Arkansas saying hello to
Arky.
everyone.
Okay.
Anybody know where Arky is in
I know
what
she
part of
was
the world?
doing her last stream before the flight was last night. So a flight
Right.
back home, maybe, or
Like where?
off
We
to-
don't know. Yeah.
She's a worldly traveler.
Got channel member Ryan Dweez is here saying hey to everyone. Let's rock it out. Right on. Let's see. Who else have I missed? There's Mitch Heyman saying hello to everybody. Good to see you, Mitch.
Brother Mitch.
Channel member J. Paul is here, ready to rock. Right on. Channel member Hip Metal Works is hanging out with us. Good to see you, Hip. Let's see. Who else we got? There's Symmetry in the chat. Let's see. We said hey to Cheryl Locke. There's channel member Steve Brand. Just in time. All right. Good to see you,
Brother
sir.
Steve.
Ralph, the German Butcher, says good evening, rock stars.
What's up,
Good
dude?
to see you. Is that is it somebody changed their name or?
Immediately
No,
go
that's-
to like the Black
that's-
Forest restaurant with like a. Yeah.
That's Ralph from Joe Wentz. He's on Joe Wentz's show.
Oh, that's where I'm recognizing the name from. Right on.
Hey,
Welcome
Ralph.
in. Welcome in.
Very cool.
Let's see. Who else we got? Who else? Ralph again. Let's see. Scrolling down. Looky who we have here. Kurt 5150, channel member and mod to the channel. Good to see Kurt.
Good
Everybody
show
knows.
yesterday.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're my boy!
Everybody knows that Trev is Kurt's boy.
Yep. Since the christening, like that very first night out there on the YouTubes,
Right on.
that
Right
New
on.
Year's Eve.
Channel member
2021.
Zach Thong, did we say hello to Zach? We're going to say
Zach.
hello right
Brother
now.
Zach.
Good to see you, sir. There's Can't Drive 55 is here as well. Good to
Smash
see you, sir.
those thumbs up.
Let's see. Who else? Scrolling. We say hey to Rob Blackmore official,
RBO.
We did.
channel member. We're going to say it
We
again.
did.
There's OTW, Music and Art.
OTW.
Good to see you, sir.
Hey, man.
How are you, man?
Welcome back. Let's see. Hey, we got a Wild Ben Coombs in the channel.
Brother Ben.
The
Yeah.
OG, man.
Chief Maestro over there at the Ben Coombs channel. Should be a link down in the description if you have been living under a rock and haven't been over to see him. There's Quentin James is here.
Pops.
What's going on, Q? Let's see. Wall of Cries. We said hello already. What?
His comment. Quentin's comment.
What was it?
Arky, Q, and Trev. Now there's 3 losers.
A little
Three winners. 3 winners.
3 wieners. Dickard with Dave 2, channel member is here. Welcome in. Let's see. We said hey to Matt already. Let's keep on scrolling. Let's see. Electric Gypsy Blues, channel member is here. Saying hey. Good to see everybody here. Looks we got 53,000 in here. Let me see if I can get through everybody here. Said hey to Can't Drive 55. There's Richard Donaldson, channel member. Came in to hit the like button.
Kind of
You know, it's funny. Bob Newhart died today, and
Oh, R.P. Bob.
I already thought he was dead 10 years ago.
Oh,
to be
no.
honest with you guys.
One of those Mandela things.
Yeah.
Pretty
He's
much. I
Like
thought the same
130
thing.
or something, right?
I mean, I like the original series where he was the shrink with the group therapy and
Right. Yeah.
It was so funny. And the second one wasn't bad either with Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Did we get channel member Frenchie Mom
Frenchie's Mom.
already?
We did.
We're going to get you again. Let's see. Jerry Lyca's here. Hey, man. Good to see you. Hanging out.
What's up,
Jerry,
dude?
of course, let's see. What should I call him? Manufacturer of many fine instruments. Rob Johnson talks very highly of Jerry's work.
Excellent.
I think that also some drums I saw that he had made, some posting on Facebook. All kinds of good
An
stuff. So
artesian,
good,
a craftsman even.
good to see you in here, Jerry. Let's see, we got Daniel Aberry, Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Let's see, who else we got? Am I missing anybody? Let's see.
Yeah, you got to get your shotgun ready. Just
Let's see,
saying.
there's Bev CB. That's a new name I
Bev.
haven't seen before. Welcome in. There's No Man's Land hanging out with us. Good to see you. We said hey to Blue Monks already. Let's see, who else we got? Scrolling. OTW we saw. We're going to say hey again. Hip Metalworks we got already. Let's see. Scrolling. I know this is the exciting part of the
Yeah.
show here.
Gotta
We've
get
already
your roll
got
call.
Steve. Got to get the roll call in. Quentin already got. Let's see. William De Silva, channel
Yeah.
member, is here. And that reminds me that I have an unboxing to do. I received something that I believe this was crafted by Mr. William De Silva
Cool. Looking forward to
and
that.
won on the Fruitcake Tony's show. I forget what night it was. Let's see. Charlie C. bringing it in with a membership. Thank you, Charlie C. Appreciate that channel support. Let's see. Patrick Trites is here. Good to see you. Let's see. That's right, man. It's my party, and I can cry if I want to.
Kind of early for that.
Yeah. There he is. Dwight, the hit man of Bailey. Good to see you, sir. There's Mr. Mick. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Good to see you, sir. See, there's Shannon. Got some new names down here. There's Lawnmower Tapes. Good to see you hanging out. Let's see. Scrolling. Almost done. Channel member 6 Fingered Assault. Our brother Miles from Down Under. Good to see you, sir.
Is that coming up to the 1 year anniversary of memberships is?
In a couple of hours, it will be 1 year as a member. Right on, man. Right on.
Awesome,
one of our
brother.
first members. I think the first member. I need to check the list, but I want to say that it may have been John DeShane, but very closely followed behind by Kurt 5150, and then Miles, I believe, came in there. So appreciate all you boys. Let's see. Our favorite firefighter is here. Channel member Andy Carson says, "Hey now, OU crew, the fine folks of the chat. Am I late for the Quentin James custom guitar giveaway?" Nope. That is probably about 20 years in the making and on a different channel.
Comes pre-broken too.
Right. Hey, there's channel member Sean Hockey. Good to see you, sir. Welcome in.
Hey, Sean.
Let's see. Who else? Boy, this is taking forever. Everybody's probably
good.
falling asleep.
The chat is hopping.
Channel member Joe Ziegler is here.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome in.
See you, man.
Joe.
There's Cushman, NYC.
Cheers,
Kush.
Good to see you, Kush. Let's see. Who else we got here? Patty Dill throwing it out. Right on, Patty. $10 super chat supporting the channel saying, great guitar playing. Thank you, Patty, so very much. Appreciate all your support. You know, I'm sitting here and, I've got the cool Van Halen OU812 cup that Patty has sent me. She got me the cool Van Halen jersey shirt,
Jersey.
diver down guitar back there, calendar over here, all kinds of stuff that Patty has
license
supported the
plates.
channel with. Yeah,
The,
there's license
did you-
plates back here. That's what I forgot to
Your
do.
baseball thing? Your baseball jersey?
Yeah. I specifically bought a little light so I could light up the plates that
That's
she
so
got
cool.
me. Yep. So, right on, Patty. Appreciate
you,
you
Ed.
so very much. Let's see. Cheryl Locke, we said hello. Scrolling. Did I get Christopher Live Sova? Welcome in, sir.
So,
Good to see ya.
how are you, my man?
Let's see. There's channel member Scott Brockway.
Hey,
Welcome
Scotty.
in, sir. And scrolling here, I think I have pretty well caught up. We've got channel member Ed is
There
here.
we go.
Can't miss Ed. And there's Wayne McConnell. Welcome in. Welcome in. And scrolling down. And that's it. If I missed you for some reason, please say hello in the chat and we will get you.
Kush was it? No, Sova was saying he skipped 3 concerts tonight to watch us.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have
Truly
been a
honored.
Sammy concert or something. You know, he doesn't listen to Sammy.
That's right.
Speaking of which, since Sova's here, we can have this conversation about Sammy Hagar and how great the concert. No, we did that Sunday, didn't we? I'm just kidding. I must say though that the tone that he is getting from the good recordings that I've heard is pretty sweet. I like the tone.
It's really good.
Jay had a terrible recording last night. It didn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
But there's a Concert Rocks is a channel and a great audio.
Yeah, I think his is from the Tampa show, maybe. Those ones you're talking about.
Somebody had posted. They were here 2 nights ago in Atlanta, and somebody's already posted the whole show. But of course, it's a little further back, and the sound isn't all that great. But
You got to
it's kinda
think
cool.
that they're doing some kind of professional recording, if not at all the little shows to put together. It's certainly some select shows, and they're going to be putting a DVD box set or some
Probably.
at the end, right?
I could see that.
maybe.
I
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Yep.
I know I'd buy that over going to see the concert.
Yeah, I mean, if that's $30, $35, or whatever it might be,
And
I may buy that.
And the audio's been doctored in the studio.
They all went back to the studio and re-recorded
Remixed and buffered
everything.
up.
Yeah, that might be cool.
I really
I-
think this is their last go. I think that's really, you can almost see it in them, right?
Yeah, I don't know. You never know.
I think so, man.
You know,
Your
they
last
may
go,
get
but
done
you got
and
to
they
stretch it over 5 years like Metallica's doing.
they may get done and say, you know what, that was really more successful than we thought it was. Let's do it again.
doing a
I'm not
world
tired
tour.
yet. Let's go.
Let's write some more, you know, Van Hagar material and call it Van Hagar.
No, I don't think you can write anything fresh.
Nah.
Joe
But,
Halen.
there you go. There you go. I think it's cool. I mean, it's nostalgic, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. I
But
think
it gets the
we've-
people out and they get to, have that live music experience and have a good fun night out with lots of smiles. I mean,
Yep. You know, something that I didn't think about, and I saw on a short of YouTube, or maybe it was something Sammy put out. There was a guy talking, and he was like, you know, I've told my kids how great Van Halen music was for all these years, and they've heard it, but I was able to take them to this concert, and they could hear it live. You know, so that's kind of cool, you know, hearing the music probably as close as you're going to be able to get it, you know, with what we have now. You know, that's cool to...
there's a lot to be said for the live music experience.
Yeah, exactly. So, me, I'm kind of been there, done that. It's not the same. Don't want to go. Ed, on the other hand, you know, he's going.
We're hardcore Eddie guys, right?
Yeah.
And
I
there
mean,
we go.
it's-
Cheryl's comment. That's,
What'd she say?
What are you talking about, hardcore Eddie guys? I don't even like Eddie Van Halen.
I know you hate the
she's
guy.
learning a lot and picking it up from the channel. So that's a
Cheryl
cool.
learning. Right on. And see, that's what's cool, too, is when we have the different players on here, like channel member Jimmy Biter, who just showed up. Welcome in, Jimmy.
Three-ball friend.
We get introduced to music that maybe we haven't heard of or, you know, had forgotten about, or maybe we just thought we weren't interested, but then we hear Jimmy play some of it. We're like, that's really good stuff. Let me go dig into that, you know, kind of
If not for
expand.
R2, I probably would have never listened to Crying in the Rain again.
Right? Yeah. So our musical horizons are being broadened as we tune in to the OU Crew channel. All right, let's see. Kurt 5150 says, I think this All Worlds tour is cool. This will be the last time Sammy and Mike do this heavy of a Van Halen set, for sure.
So, yeah.
Not sure I want to go if I walk away disappointed. It has to knock my socks off. That's
Not
kind
for
of
us, right? Yeah.
That's kind of the way I've been feeling. The last time that I went to see Van Halen, it didn't knock my socks off.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that maybe had kind of soured me to it. And it was nothing to do with the band. It was the freaking, sorry, Sova. It was David Lee Roth. You know.
How?
And
Well, that
he
was what, 08?
just couldn't hit the range, but yeah.
Was that 08? Last time you saw him?
I think so. Nope. I saw him twice. I saw him in 08 and swore that I would never pay to go see them again. And somebody else bought tickets for the next go round. And so I got to go for free. So, you know,
2012?
2012 maybe.
Yeah. Because they did Atlanta twice in 08. Well, they did
They did Phillips and they also
Gwinnett
did
Arena or whatever
yeah.
it's called now.
Guarena.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the second time that I went with the free ticket, or was it the first time in 08? Right when he started the solo, the sound system went down.
Right.
So you would think that you'd be able to hear this big, huge stack on stage. I was center, but I was all the way back behind the floor. But I was
You could
first.
touch the roof.
First, no. I was first row, right off the floor.
Right.
So I mean, I had a really good straight shot,
Behind the booth kind of thing.
and and couldn't hardly hear it. You know,
That was 08 when the PA went out there. So that was horrible.
yeah. And it was like just as they got it back going, he was ending, and he was like,
Thank
you know, it was like he didn't even know, I guess, because he's on stage with all the stage volume. But yeah.
Speaking of a face palm, did we touch Dr. Fabric in the house?
No, I didn't. There he is. Charles,
Doctor of
75N, channel member, and the Doctor of Fabric. Welcome in, sir.
Good to see
See,
you.
there's Florida Claimers Ted has
There
made
he
his
is.
way back in. Right on.
Speaking of which,
right
I
on.
think now that he's back here, I can at him.
Kurt says 2015 tour was amazing. but DLR sucked.
Yep, and see, that's why I didn't go the 2015 tour. Now I wish I had have.
I was the same thing. I went to the.
Let me read this again. 2015 tour was amazing. DLR sucked. You follow?
Was that where he was wearing the tape on his nose because he?
That was 15, wasn't it?
That was the Kimmel.
Jimmy
show
Kimmel.
or
Yeah, the
whatever.
Kimmel thing.
Yeah. We got Under the Bus Network is here. Right on. 48 thumbs up. Very cool. Anybody that's here that has not checked out the Under the Bus Network, there is a link down underneath the video. Make sure you go check them out. Say hello. Give them a sub. Watch some of their old streams.
It's very funny stuff, and they also touch a lot on music matters.
Yeah.
But it's very lighthearted.
They're not very passionate.
Sova says the only bad Van Halen concert was 1988. Some dude came out singing "Only One Way to Rock," and I swear the concert poster said Van Halen.
Is that balance?
88 was.
OU812 too.
No. Yeah, OU812, correct.
Yeah.
I did go to the balance, and that was awesome.
Yeah, that was 95, I believe. And then
Way to
the
go, Scotty.
late.
Yeah.
Unlawful Carnal Knowledge was 91,
Could
92.
not agree more, Scotty.
Scott says, I was watching Andy Wood, and he pointed out that Jason Bonham isn't really right for the gig. And I agree with him on that. And I think every single person in the Under the Bus channel last night had the same point of view.
Yep.
So, right on.
We touched on that on Sunday.
Yeah, that would be my point of view as well.
Yep. Cake Sam Rock. Welcome in. Number 49 thumbs. Right on.
I
Thank
just
you.
find it so ironic that the son of the best drummer ever has no groove.
For this, I have heard him in other things, and he's really good.
Black Country
so-
Community's good.
He might
Yeah.
play his dad's
Yeah,
stuff, all right.
Yep.
When he plays stuff that he writes, or in a band where they write the material,
He's
and
all
he's
over it.
part of it, it fits.
He can
Right.
play Stairway like a MFer.
Who would you pick then?
Did you? He was playing the drums with that when Ann and Nancy Wilson
Oh, that was him?
did
Yeah,
the
at the
did the
Honors
Stairway.
or Kennedy Center.
Made them
for-
cry?
Yeah. Yeah, he was on point with
Oh,
that.
that's one of the
So-
best versions of that song.
Oh
ever,
yeah, for sure.
You know, it's funny. There's a channel out there called Turd Ferguson. And what he does is he strips away everything and you just hear Al's drums. And he's got everything from like the Pasadena Civic in 76, something like that, all
Right.
the way up to the last Van Halen thing and studio cuts and live cuts. And you hear Al play. And yeah, I never really thought about it, but Al is very unique, especially with his kicks.
Yep.
And his whole rhythm seems to be based off the root of the kick. And if you don't get that, which Jason's not getting at all, because it's odd to me, even it's odd, right? I would never tap my foot that way. Alex was special, man. He really was.
You know, and are we being too rough on him? Because, you know, we could also say that Joe Satriani is not the right fit for this because he doesn't sound like Eddie. Nobody's going to, you know, and nobody's going to sound like Alex.
I just think if Joe could lock in with a drummer, it would be so much more. Because I think Anthony's used to locking in with Eddie, right? Because Eddie goes all over the place. So, I mean, if Joe locked in with a drummer, Mikey would be right there. It would sound 10 times better, but it'd still be Joe playing. Right?
Yeah. You know, I
So,
think.
I mean, do you have someone in
they're doing
mind you
okay.
think maybe you'd want to do the drums? Who would be better? That
Alex Van
Vasante
Halen.
guy that did from the
Danny Carey.
Danny Carey would, but could
Yeah.
he get
Yeah.
that swing? I mean, he's probably one of the top shelf bestest drummers of all time
Well,
in
who
his
was
own
it?
right. But
was
can
it
he-
was it Portnoy that did
Portnoy.
the playing on Alex's kit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually,
thought, you know, he was in Slipknot at one time.
No,
Is that right?
No, that was
that
Jay
Romeo
Weinberg.
with Portnoy where he had to learn that song in a fucking night.
Oh, so the thing Ryan's talking about is the modern drummer thing, where they had Alex's 2012 kit.
Right.
And they had Jay Weinberg that was in Slipknot,
Oh, that's who I'm.
And on the
no.
Tonight Show.
Portnoy, and then my pick to do this tour would be Ray Luzier. Because Ray Luzier had to play with David Lee Roth. And David Lee Roth, back in the 90s, when Luzier was drumming for him, was like, "You ain't got the swing to that right, kid. You got to go back and do some homework." He tells a lot of stories about how Dave was like, on him to get, especially certain parts of every song to get the swing and the groove of these songs right.
Yeah.
And then he would be too focused on it, and he'd be like, "Somebody take this drummer to Starbucks, man. We're putting on a show here."
Mr. Sova has corrected us, and he is correct. 88 was the Monsters of Rock tour, not the OU812.
Yeah,
went
it
to
was.
that in
It was
Seattle.
both. Monsters of Rock tour ended in the fall, and then they continued to tour.
It was the same about set list or so, right?
Not quite. Close.
Too much guitar on the Under the Bus show. Yeah, for sure.
They do.
Let's
It's
see.
not like they have a ripping guitar player in their guild or
Right.
anything.
I mean, Jay, dude.
He's unbelievable.
right.
Jay's insane.
Six Fingered Assault says you get free Boner Jams life insurance when you become an UTB member Under the Bus. So go over and test that out and see what you get.
But can I get free boner insurance?
Probably. They can pretty much insure anything these days.
Can't Drive 55 thinks that Michael Anthony is carrying this current tour.
He's certainly having the most fun.
After all these years, you got to just say that Michael Anthony is just freaking rock, man.
Yeah,
He's
man,
just
he is.
he's
having the time of his life.
and why not?
Exactly, man.
All those years in Van Halen, and then going off with Sammy and doing the circle and all that kind of stuff and whatever. Just doing what you love and playing,
Yep.
Looks like he's just having a blast, like you said. Gentleman, Paul McNary is here.
Hey,
Said he
buddy.
was also a good fit for Foreigner.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You don't think so?
No. Nope.
I never heard any of that.
Thank you, Ed. 50 on the thumbs up. Let me refresh over here and see
Yeah,
how
I
many we
only
got
see
now.
9 because
I think
We're at 50.
Joe really worked on his tone because, like I said, on decent recordings, it's pretty good, man. It really is.
didn't they like custom build him an amp for
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yes.
Dragon or whatever it is.
You'd think that
We talked about that
given
one.
his resources, they'd probably come up with something pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's interesting the way that he's doing it on stage is he's got several cabinets, but the cabinet that they made to go with that, I think we talked about it one TransTrem Thursday a couple weeks back, is you can hook into it wet, dry, wet. You can hook into the top dry and then wet, wet on the bottom and mic it all on one cabinet. Yeah, and be done. Maybe it was for proximity. They didn't want him that close for what he was doing, but yeah, his tone, man.
It's funny, you can tell there's a few tells where you see Joe's not quite comfortable with that level of gain because it's a lot less than he uses.
Right.
He goes for something and it just dies, farts out on him, right?
Yeah.
But
Kurt's got the link to the Turd Ferguson channel.
there you go. Yeah. It's good stuff, man. It really is.
Check it
If you're
out.
into
Check it
drums,
out.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on in the chat. There's Bo, Guitar Man 45, channel member. Says Michael, Joe, and Sammy do well together in Circle and a Chicken Foot. Yep. I thought they had a pretty good groove with I can't never remember his name. What is it? Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith.
Will Ferrell? What?
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
What about David Lauser? Can't Drive 55.
That's his
Sammy's
drummer
drummer.
from Wabaritas.
And all the way back through the 80s. And
Yeah.
Sova says that Randy knows what he's talking about, and it ain't love. Zach says that he's missed out on seeing Eddie live as a young man. That's
sucks,
That's a
Zach.
shame.
Go back and
Yeah.
watch the Live Without a Net. I mean, that's quintessential pinnacle of goodness, man.
It's Under the Bus says they're going to let us do the guitar playing. That's up our street. Right on, man. Let's see what else is happening. Sova says the fact that Sammy walks off stage because he knows he can't DLR any VH song during Ain't Talking About Love shows his lack of respect.
I don't know about that, buddy.
I think it's more of
Let Mikey shine.
Yeah, let Mikey have a shot at it. I'm sure that he enjoys singing it. Will Ferrell, you're my boy, Blue. Rob Blackmore says, what about the Foos drummer, Josh Freese? No, Randy's
I was thinking
not.
that Greg Bissonette guy. Just from what I've seen with him on Beato, I mean, that guy's got some swing in his voice.
He played with Roth in the 80s.
Right?
Yeah.
Eat him and smile.
Well, Dave Roth is here, and he calls BS. So. Steve Brand says, surely Greg Bissonette would have been a pretty good fit for this tour.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I do.
And I swear I didn't read your comment before I said that.
Blue Mox throwing it out for his 8-month membership chat. He says, love the shows and crew and chatters. And a question. What pickups are in that guitar, Ryan?
Funny, there was some controversy
Magnetic
about
ones.
that.
EMGs, of course.
I'm pretty sure that these are EMG 89s. They have the kind of reddish, orangish writing on them. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that that's what they are. I found this guitar. It's interesting. I bought it from a gentleman. I don't know where he got it, but I found it on Reverb. And I did some searching on it. And I was going to look and see what values were for what these may have sold for in the past. And I found the original Reverb listing when this was restored and refurbished back in 2017 by Mr. Jeff Babbitts from Headless USA.
Babbitts!
So this guitar was sold by Headless USA back in 2017. So I don't know how many owners it had since then.
I wonder if that would be in Andy's files. It was Andy, right? That was the dude with all the details.
No, but Natalie.
Who was that guy?
Natalie had a record of it being restored, and in fact, she said that she was going to send me copies of the work orders that were done to it.
That's so cool of her, man.
Yeah, so I'll have history of that. But yeah,
You would have been screwed though. Bo's saying that you should have played Summer Nights, but you would have got there and had everything ready to go, and then it's like, oh no, we're down a whole step. So you'd have to go back home, get some 12s, come back.
I thought about that. Yeah. Yeah, they'd have to let me know beforehand, what to tune it to. I don't know that, say they made a mistake, should have, yeah, exactly. I did my best to reach out, but, what can I do? Blue Mock says, thought so. I've won with 89 SA 89, converted the bridge to an 81.
So the 89 is just a dual coil pickup, correct?
I think that it's capable of being split. I think it's the only one.
Back then the 89 was the only one that could be coil split. Now they've got different versions of the 81 and the 85 that's splittable. Mm-hmm. But when that guitar was built, the 89s were the only ones that you could coil tap.
Yep.
Holy Christ, we have the great.
Yeah, these
in the trap.
If you take the pickups out of these older guitars, they actually have the wires going into them. Where it is now, where you can just unplug them.
Yeah.
So who do we have here? Simon Haas, the Haas man, is here. Hi guys, great playing all around, and man, the TransTrem is so super cool. I always forget how cool. Got to get the guitar I borrowed from a mate back. Right on, man.
Now,
Welcome
if nobody
in,
knows who Simon Hosford is, first of all, where have you been? He is the quintessential Eddie Van Halen player of all eras, and I would hazard to say that he's the best Eddie Van Halen style player, and he other styles as well, but he gets it. He's got the groove, he's got the swing, he's got the tone, and he's a handsome bastard from down
Just let me
under.
put a little link up here for you.
have you ever finished the video for the rest of the Live Without a Net solo? I saw the video with the first part that you did, and just completely awesome. but I have not seen the second part come yet. Maybe I just haven't been looking for it.
I think he said it was coming soon. Actually, he was.
Okay.
Where was he saying that? On Tony's channel, maybe.
Right on. Well, thoroughly enjoyed the first part.
Yeah, I still want to see. They did a show. Must have been last year, a big Hagar era thing, and it was pro shot. And I still haven't seen the video of it yet. I really want to see that, man.
Under the Bus Network says, I know a guy that just bought a Steinberger. Me? Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that comment. We'll see what happens. Let's see.
Again.
Dave Roth says, Sammy had his time just like me. His time is done. There's a time to walk off the stage and start doing swing music, man. You follow?
Some Vegas lounge music.
I think this is his last time. Honestly, I really do. I think it's just going to be birthday bashes, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
Okay, so our resident guitar tech says that the 89 is an 85 and an SA in one housing. So therefore, that means that when I flip this switch here, it now has turned this into an SA.
What is SA? Sexual assault?
SA is the single pickup.
Oh, so it is dual coil
Designation.
or whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Did you notice Charles Verde came in the house?
I have not seen Mr. Verde. There he is.
Hey, Charles.
What's up, Mr. Green? Good to see you, sir.
Brother Charles.
What else
Bo
is
is
going
right on. Or Bo was bang on there, man.
Simon says your check is in the mail for Mr. John DeShane.
And in U.S. dollars, please.
Yes. Okay, there he is. He says he's working on it as we speak. Now, what you'll need to do is you'll need to release tablature for it and a slow motion, training
mere
video
mortals.
for us guys that don't know what we're doing.
You're welcome to premiere it here on the OU channel.
Dave says, back off, Rob. If you can't run with the big dog, stay out of the damn yard. What was, he says, come on, Dave, give us a break. Bo says, I hope when comes my turn to play the venues, everybody does not pick it apart and say, oh, gee, it's not like it was in the 80s. It's different. They will, And I'm sure that there's some people that watch, this channel here, and they're like, those boys, all they're doing is just playing pentatonic as fast as they can or whatever, this and that, picks up. We don't care. We enjoy doing it.
Go fuck yourself.
That's all that matters. Mr. Biter says, I'm still trying to decide if I like the 5766 pickups in my latest ejector.
Ejector.
Paul says, does anyone have any idea why Satch wouldn't pull out a guitar with a TransTrem for summer nights? It's not like he couldn't get one. I've been saying that since they announced this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if... let's see.
Someone was saying he tried it and he didn't like it. Like he couldn't come to grips with it.
Well, I've heard that he was given a guitar with a TransTrem and he did not really care for the TransTrem.
Now, with that said, Steve Vai himself has been quoted as saying, Satch is the master of the Floyd Rose.
I mean, hang on a minute. I will be right back. I'm going to grab the GL2T over there. I don't know if Mr. Haas has seen this. Let me grab it.
Satch is already auto-compensating for the Floyd to make it transpose to what he wants when he's doing it. So maybe it's just too different.
He's playing them big old goofy, ridiculous stretches to play that. It's just like, just
And
use the standard.
he's playing it right, but it sounds like shit. If that makes any sense, right? Because there's none of that. The big.
He's playing the right notes.
Yeah. None of that big open stuff, right?
Not right. Not till he goes down to D.
Yeah.
And then Jason Bottom kicks in and really ruins it.
And you're like, I didn't think a TransTrem or a guitar tuned that low.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like when Bonham kicks in on Summer Nights on this stuff, dude, the groove is like completely wrong. All right, I'm done complaining. Ryan's back.
Yeah.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Back to our regularly scheduled program. Let me check something out here. I think this may have rebooted, so I need to check my levels on a few
Or are
things.
we going to get it? Is it coming?
Maybe.
Little summer nights.
Let's see.
Call Khalib up. He wants to see this.
Played?
Now, you may remember, was it last Thursday I broke a string? The E string popped off.
Yes, I did.
So I had completely forgotten about it until like 5 minutes before the show. And I was like, crap, I need to put a new string on there. So hopefully this string...
Stretched itself into position.
Let me check it just real quick. Need to tune that up just a bit.
Quick calibration.
Well, I think if you're using the same calibrated strings all the time, you should pretty much just drop in, drop out, right?
And I hope that it will
Bit of settling
withstand. All right, let's try it.
Okay,
let's
hang
try
on.
it.
Hang on. I got to do my intro here. Okay, now comes my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite. We've been on tour since March, and then no better time than right now because I get to go down, sit down, have a cold one, and watch one of the greatest guitar players on earth.
When me and the boys wanna play some
Not the best, but it'll do. It'll do. It just doesn't sound the same, John.
That right there, that part, man. Fuck, I love it. Love it.
All right, that's enough of that one.
Can you imagine if they played it at the Sammy? Maybe.
It would actually be a down a step, so it would be more like.
There you go.
Fun stuff, fun stuff. Gotta love these TransTrems, man. You really need to get you one, all of you. I need to work on this one a little bit. The bar is getting a little loose.
Loosey goosey.
Yep. There's a little. You can see it here.
You can see it.
It's right, well, maybe you can't see it, but it's right down in here, right where you can't get to it.
Yeah.
Unless you take the whole thing apart. So I gotta pull this out to get to it and tighten that up a little bit. But
You do put some miles on that guitar, just saying.
yeah. It needs a little maintenance here and there, so I'll need to pull the trim out, lube it up, all that kind of good stuff.
You're
But
going to film it and you can do that live?
nah.
We don't need to see him pull anything out and lube it up.
I request isolation for a moment.
I mean,
Certainly.
Proof positive that. Come on, you. Come on. Let's see if we
you know,
Fucking
adjust your
hell.
Aperture.
Anyways, this is a Pro Tools session of Simon Hosford doing the solo for the Summer Nights.
Right
Not Summer
on.
Nights. Sorry, the Live Without a Net.
For the live without that, yep.
Yeah. I wish you guys could see that. Oh, well, fuck it. Take my word for it.
Well,
He's doing
he's already said in there too that he's working on it now. So
Like
Let's
it's
see.
literally at right now. Like now.
right. What else is going on in the chat? Let's see. We said,
Some people
hey,
here.
yeah. Let's see. What does he say? I'll definitely have a link to my Guitar Pro transcription of it in the description of the video when I upload it. And I'll do a phrase by phrase breakdown video separately. Right on.
Awesome,
man.
brother.
That would be awesome. What I have never been able to figure out, and maybe it's just because, I'm an idiot, but a lot of the stuff, like when he goes into the, let me keep the volume down a little bit here. When he does and then he does all the, there's something that he does where it's like, I haven't figured out how in the heck he gets it to sound the way that he does. It's like his left hand doesn't move, but he's going, and I can't figure out exactly what the heck he's doing. But anyway, that'll be cool to see what Hoss comes up with on that.
And he
if it
probably
hasn't
never
been said, and if he doesn't know, Hoss, there's an email address in the description of the video. You want to jump on the panel here anytime.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course,
Happy
I
to
don't
have
know if we want that caliber of guitar player coming on
come
here
on.
and showing us all up.
We'll get him, collab, and Thorn over here.
There we go. That'd be
We'll
fun.
we'll just go
think we
backstage
can get
and watch
Pete
the
Thorne?
show.
Spec State.
That would be a score.
I think that if we're still relatively new. We're 3,000 some subs. And I think if there were some recognition from some of those guys to see what we're doing, they may want to come on. Yeah. Let's see. Guitar Samurai was here. Somebody just took that off where I put it on.
I did. I picked that up like a half hour ago. Well, you're way back.
No. So saying hello to Guitar Samurai 1. Welcome in. Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? Have I missed anybody?
Yeah.
I think so.
You have.
Have I?
You got to do some scrolling for a minute.
Oh, there's Jay, 7/8. He was
That's
just in
wonderful.
time for some summer nights. Right on.
So,
Welcome in, Jay. Let me see what Simon says here. Agreeing with Randy Price, bottom groove feels weird to me. Playing some of that stuff. Thought all the way back to Howard Stern that they did. Felt weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
for sure. Let's see. Summer nights, you follow. Let's see. What else? Anybody else I missed? Hot summer nights. I'd love one here in the effing 62 degrees outside.
I could ramble a couple off right now if you want me to cheat.
Let's see. Papa Blue's here. Right
Blue's
on.
here.
The 80s Kid
That's one of them.
found his way in. Right on.
Two of them, actually. And the
Let's
BCC.
see. Yeah, we got channel member Bass a Clef a Connoisseur is here. Right on. That was awesome. Not sure what that was, but
That was summer
Right on.
nights.
Summer nights.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a summer night.
thank you. Like I said, it
It's a
wasn't
hot summer night, baby. Let's go.
best rendition, but it was all right. Sova thinks that it was 10 times better sounding than Satriani. I'll take it.
He's got,
He ain't lying.
He's got a hate on for Joe, man.
And there's not much better that would have to be. There's Uneffin' Believable is here. He's lurking around.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Good to see you, Chris. Boner Jams is here. Everybody make sure you set your chat to live chat so you can see him. And he's throwing it out. A $4.99 super chat to say, heard Jay was here hitting on all men over 72. So weird and erotic. Great show, boys. Right on. The Beesman. Let's see. Hey, there's Fruitcake Tony is here.
Hey, brother.
Saying, hey, dudes. Welcome in, Tony.
Mr.
Good to
Cake.
see you, sir. Yeah, we had mentioned Fruitcake Tony's show a little bit earlier because I believe that this is what has come in from the trivia win that I had. So we'll unbox that. Why don't we do it now?
Yeah.
I think this was this not made by William De Silva? Is that correct?
Right. If it's made out of glass, he did.
Yep. All right.
It looks bigger than like an envelope full of picks. At first, I was thinking maybe he makes the glass picks, but maybe they're in there. You never know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff
Very well
H. How you
packaged,
doing,
right?
brother?
He said that he may put a couple
Jeff
in
H
there.
in the house.
Jeff
see you,
H was
Jeff H.
on
Yeah,
Florida Ted's
Yeah.
a couple of days ago. He's just killing it, man. Yeah, it was awesome,
awesome.
man. Really good playing, dude.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that Jeff H just doesn't seem to want to come back on here for some reason.
I don't know what we did to offend them.
And anything that wants to be sent to the channel, there's the address right there for you.
Right. Wait, you put an address up. Oh, right there.
It's up in Canada. Yeah.
What is this?
Sticker.
Oh, right on. Right
or a
on.
decal.
Haystack
decal?
Glass.
Oh, right
There
on.
is
Wait, yeah.
his website
Need to
and
timestamp
HaystackGlass.s
that. I'm an hour 15.
Etsy.com.
There you go. Very cool. So we have confirmed then what's in here. All right, so let me get a little ASMR here. Wait a minute, Charles Green. How big is this? How big is it?
5 by
How big
7.
is it? It's about 5 by 7.
Oh, Jesus. That's like nails on a fucking chalkboard to me.
Just tissue. That ain't so bad. I mean, it pretty much just blends into with the noise gate.
It's nice and glittery looking too.
I was going to say,
beautiful.
is it perforated?
You sure about that?
Wow. Probably not picks.
Take the pain, John. Take the pain.
Right?
Oh, this must
You
have come from Sweetwater. Got a Three Musketeer in here.
Oh, there's some candy.
Got
Don't tell Quentin.
Got a Snickers.
Yep, yep.
Damn.
And
Well, that's what you're going to need after you use what you have, I think.
we have this here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What we got? What we got there? EVH one hitter.
Oh, man.
No.
People love this stuff, man.
There's probably at least 3 or 4 picks on it.
No, I own that, man. That's totally me. The older I get, the more idiosyncratic I get. It's brutal.
Sucks.
Idio, what?
Crazy. Crazy.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
No, the more crazy I get.
All right, so here's
There
the
you go.
first.
Number 1. Where's the drum roll? See, I got to get these sounds sorted out, man.
So we've got some glass picks in here.
Cool.
And it looks like it's got a thumbprint on it. So I can go and get that copied and leave that around the crime scene and get William DeSilva in trouble.
Right? You can totally get into his bank account now.
The glove don't fit. You must have quit.
Now, he makes them with like the tip has just a little bit of a burr on it.
That's what she said.
It's a fucking barbed end.
It's studded for her pleasure.
And we've got another one here.
Nice.
Very cool,
I
man.
like that color.
And that one looks like it has some type of a JJ shape in the middle of it there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Drop it and it shatters into a million pieces.
I doubt it. Bet you they're
There.
pretty rugged.
Very cool. All right. So that's that.
It's Johnny Bean's thumbprint. To get him in trouble, right?
All right. So that was the first little package in there.
Fuck,
And-
good riddance to that.
Here's the.
Oh, we got some
second
more
one.
bubble wrap though.
Yeah, we've got some more bubble wrap. Get the-
You guys ever see that girl on the internet? Her husband, he goes up to her. He's all, "Do it." She's all, "No, do it." He's all,
Yeah. All right. This one is taped up pretty good. I'm gonna have to cut this. Let's-
Got your butter knife out?
Yep. I got to keep it off camera so YouTube doesn't shut the channel down.
How dare we play that in Simon Hosford's presence?
This is, I think this was what you were talking about, Randy.
Oh look!
Oh, look at what we got
Is
here.
it a dreidel?
It's a lollipop. Yep, peppermint.
Looks cinnamon.
So this is a
That's so
Oh,
cool.
a handheld tobacco smoking device.
a tobacco smoking device. Absolutely.
You can get some drum tobacco for that.
So this will go up on the display area over here because it's
It is striped in
striped
appropriate
up, yeah.
colors for sure.
yep, absolutely.
That's
So that was cool. So that was one, like I
Very
said,
cool.
on Fruitcake Tony's show with the trivia that he runs. So go check out his channel and go hang out there.
Nice
on the-
work, William, too. I mean, the artistic factor with the, I mean, that shit is really hot when you're moving it around. To be able to do that with glass is really cool.
That's what it is. Put up Jeff's comment.
Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to put that up.
So let me check out these pics here. Let's-
Flip it
Oh, your
over just
strings
because
are-
it's got a little lip on it. I remember when L&M got them, they noticed that if you flip it over,
Yep,
one side's got
there's-
a bit of a,
Yep, a little bit of a lip right there. Yep.
so you want to accent your upstrokes or you want to accent your downstrokes?
Oh, it's slippery as all get out.
You got to give it that old hot tooey.
problem is I can't do the the drum.
A little extra bird in there. Somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes it sound like a bird chirping or something. Definitely very unique. Thank you, William and Fruitcake Tony,
Very cool.
for
Once
those
again, can you
items
flash
there.
that card? Just for those who
Absolutely.
missed it?
But appreciate it, boys.
It's awesome, buddy.
Haystack Glass.
And he's in the Oregon area, if I recall. So
He's in your organ area. What?
that's right.
All right, there you go.
go.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let me get back to here. Back over here. All right, let me see what else is happening over in the chat. Jay says Boner jams with his "Pay attention to me" super chat. That's fine. We'll pay attention to him,
Yeah.
and we'll
Yeah.
ignore you.
I'll
Bye.
give him a little scritch behind the ears for that.
Yeah.
Come on down.
All right. Tony says, nice to see everybody tonight. Today is my Friday. Tomorrow, a Sammy show.
Oh,
right
looking
on.
forward
That's
to hearing
right.
how you like that.
That's right. Tony's going to go see the show. There's
Oh,
Jeff
William's
H.,
there, too.
channel member. Good to see you in, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Great plan. Great
ASMR
plan.
with Ryan. Absolutely.
Master of the cage system.
See,
It must
had I
have
been
been-
paying attention. I would have been highlighting William's comments while you were showing off his shit. Damn it.
Bo says that crackling was a good intro to some tune. I don't know. Maybe a lot of folks didn't like it because we lost like 20 viewers when we do that. Bubble wrap, name of a stripper, possibly. What else is going on? Tony says, congratulations and thanks for all you guys' support. Thanks for the entertainment Thursday and Sunday. Right on, man. Right on.
Thank you
And
for
William
Tuesdays
DeSilva.
and Saturdays.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Dave M., a channel member, is here. Saying hello.
Damn.
Welcome, man.
44s.
All right, you boys want to do something? We've been chatting a whole lot tonight. I'm sure Cheryl's ready
Probably-
for us to play something.
You did do summer nights, so yeah, probably time for someone
I
else to
did.
do a thing or a round
Yeah,
around.
you guys do a round of something. I'm
You've
gonna.
been practicing on anything, Randy?
No, I haven't done any homework like I've been supposed to been doing.
And John said something about some Pink Floyd tracks, if I don't recall, recently.
That he did.
Yeah, fire one
did.
off, man.
That will be
I didn't mean that kind of fire one off. Jeez. See you later, 6. He's got to find his way on off to work. Rob's calling for Wicker Man.
Of course he is.
Bent Tom is here. Saw Randy smoking weed underneath the bleachers, so I joined him and we both skipped first period.
Give me 2 seconds.
That
I'll check
must
the
have
level
been-
on this.
It must have been about 20 years ago.
I know, right, Paul? Hurry up and start playing. Come on, John. Holding up the show. This is riveting. Hey, there's Dory. Great looking glass piece. Yeah, it's cool. Really cool.
We've been doing a lot of later Pink Floyd stuff. This is an oldie. It's in D minor. Very cool, boys.
Right on, man. That was pretty cool.
Excellent. That one kind of had. You familiar with Planet Caravan? And particularly the Pantera version of. It kind of had that kind of feel to it. That ding, 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 very cool.
Yep. Very cool. Well, boys, it is 9:45 p.m. Eastern.
Just looking over here at Ted's channel, he's got that 10:20 countdown at the moment.
So he'll
He's
be
going
going
for 9:55
right on.
your time.
Thank you, Hoss.
Yeah, Haas is still here. Cool, man.
Hey, brother.
Why don't we
Thanks for coming out, brother.
let's end it up with a little rockin' jam. You guys want to do that?
Let's rock, baby. Let's rock, motherfuckers.
We'll wrap
There's
things
only
up.
one way to rock. No?
Let's see. Get that set there. Silva says that was Dogs Off Animals album.
You got
Right
it,
on.
brother.
Right on. Cool, man.
Correct.
All right.
You are
let's,
correct, sir.
Let's do a little rockin' jam in E minor and play the pentatonic as fast as we can, and then we'll get on out of here.
Lock her in the right place.
All right, that was fun. That was fun.
Good old rock ending. Love it.
Yeah, man.
Clams and all. It's live music, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, gentlemen.
You know what?
Fucking moments
They
for
started
sure.
taking clams out of drummers and they quantized everything and dehumanized it. So
Yeah,
I like our clams.
I do too. All right. Arkansas is throwing it out here at the end with a $5 super sticker to support the channel. And once again, with a $2 super sticker.
Killing them all.
Oh, and another one. $2 super sticker. That ought to get a 6-pack for somebody. Thank you, Arky. Always appreciate your support for the channel. Thank you so much.
100%.
Well, we are 9:57, and Florida Claimers Ted should be going live here in just a few minutes for his birthday bash. So, Trev, you found
everybody.
the link for his
One
channel?
last time, I'm just going to post a link rather than a bunch of chatter here. You all pay attention
Right
now. Let's go.
on, right on, right on. Cheryl Locke throwing it out there here at the last minute. $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, Cheryl, for your support, your continued support for the channel. Blue
Cheryl's
Mox
awesome.
is wanting to know when the pole is being installed. I'm working on it. Yep. I got to get a really heavy concrete block for down here and then a pole out, and all these super stickers and super chats come through. I'll be swinging on the pole there. So, all right. Steve Brand says, see you all over there. He's headed over to Ted's
on.
channel. Right on. All right. So that'll do it for this evening. Thank everybody for coming out and joining us for another TransTrem Thursday. And we
Awesome
will see
show, boys.
everyone once again on Sunday for the Sunday Community Jam. If you'd like to load up your guitar and get it into your computer, and you've got a camera and you'd like to come on and join and jam with us on a few backing tracks that we got, there is an email over in the description of the video. Send me an email, let me know, and we'll give you a quick audition, see if we can get your sound sounding right, and we'll get you on in to play with us. So we will see anybody and everybody that joins over there on a Sunday, which will be at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday.
2 p.m. Pacific.
Specific, actually. Yep.
Specific.
And yeah, we'll see you then. So until then, we will say farewell.
Hasta luego.
Adios.
That too. That one too. And Randy, he didn't care. So see us.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Bye.